Hi, I'm Bob Pellerin, CTOBOB, and you guys asked for more laptops. This is Lenovo. It's a 14-inch portable. Let's take a quick look at an unboxing of it. One quick note, you guys keep asking me about what we've reviewed before, and I get a lot of comments saying, hey, I bought the same thing and it's not an i5 or it's not an i7, it's not. When you order these, no matter what brand, most of them you get to pick which CPU you have, how much memory you have, and what kind of drive you get with the laptop. So you need to look at the different SKUs, you need to look at what's being offered by different either retail vendors, or if you're buying them directly through a reseller, you could specifically order what you're looking for. And that includes also screen. Some will come with touchscreen, some will come without. In our case, let's see what's in the box and let's take a quick look. So first thing you'll notice is, like most, you've got some foam holding the whole thing together. So again, this is very typical of Lenovo. So they're using black foam on top. And what you'll find in the accessories box here, and here's really just the power supply and the wire that goes into the wall to charge. So let's put this down. And the other part, as you'll see, is a really nice retailed package Lenovo box. So this is the Slim 7, and this is a 12th generation Intel. In our case, it is an i7, and it actually comes with 16 gigs, and it's got a 1 terabyte SSD drive. More specifically, it's an NVMe or an M.2 drive, so that's very fast and really responsive in general. So of course, that was the whole point of selecting this one. As you can tell, it's really small. Love the packaging, so we're going to go ahead and open this. So they're taking some cues off of our friends at Apple, it looks like. And this is more of a retail product. Well, what that means is this one here would come with a Windows 10 Home or Windows 11 Home. Let me just get this out here. And before I go too much further about it, I know a lot of people ask, what's the difference between the Home and the Pro? I mean, there's quite a few things. The main thing is if you're in a work environment, an enterprise environment, and you want to have connectivity back to a domain. So if you want to join the computer to the domain, you should be using a Pro edition of Windows 11 or Windows 10. So it also, I mean, really that's one of the large pieces of the puzzle, is the fact that the Pros are geared towards enterprise and the Home is really geared more towards the home users and the retail users. So, all right, so we've got some packaging. This is actually just kind of, I mean, it feels like material, but it's kind of, I don't know, felt or something like it, just to keep it from scratching. So as you can tell, this is really nice and light. So if you're traveling, this is a great unit to get. Let's take a quick look on the outside. So we've got basically on the right side of it is the power, USB, and you've got yourself a headphone jack on the side. Now on the other side, you'll notice that there are two USB-C connectors. So one of these will be for charging. So when you open this, you get to see the 14-inch screen. Now do keep in mind, in this particular model that we picked, this one does not have a touchscreen. So you'd have to check to see if one is available in this model. The other thing that you'll notice is the ventilation. Let's go into a bit of technical here. The ventilation is actually right through here, so right next to the hinge. And if you look on the bottom, you'll see there's also ventilation on the back. So they tend to be okay, Lenovo versus some other brands, for heat dispersion. So I'm not too concerned with it. I know some of you will probably argue, especially if you've taken some apart or if you've watched me take some apart. Sometimes in some of the models, the heat sinks are relatively small, and sometimes the fans are really small. But overall, though, in day-to-day use, I'm finding the Lenovos don't heat up as much as some other brands or some other models anyways. So I'm not aware as to if this one will work well, but we certainly expect it. So it is branded Intel Evo i7, and you've got on there, let's see, it's really just a standard keyboard, so you don't get the numeric keypad on the side since it is a smaller, smaller laptop. The other thing too is you've got a nice trackpad there. The keyboard, like most Lenovo's, is nice and soft, so it's a bit spongy is the way I like to refer to it. So it's got a nice feedback as you type. The other thing too is this one, and that's another thing, when you purchase a laptop, if you need this feature, you have to make sure it's on there. But this one has the backlit keyboard. So if you write a lot in low light settings at night, for example, that'll make a difference. If you're looking for a light portable to carry around for business or pleasure, this will suit your needs. So I'm Bob Pellerin, CTOBOB. Leave some comments below. We love reading those. And of course, you can visit us at www.ctobob.com. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.